Good evening. Welcome to the Teutopolis High School virtual graduation of 2020. I'm Deborah Philpott, the interim superintendent of the Teutopolis School District. Over the last few months, you've heard my voice too many times making the call to cancel school. Closing school was done numerous times. It's truly been some of the worst news that I've ever delivered. With that news were cancellations, postponing events, postponing athletic seasons, musicals, and the list goes on. I'm so glad we've been able to recognize our seniors in various manners, such as the virtual graduation today. I do believe they have sacrificed the most throughout this unfortunate pandemic experience. What has brought comfort to me in this situation is knowing that in the Teutopolis School District and in this community, everyone has kept positive, moved forward, and made sure that everyone is taken care of. I recently shared a quote with the Board of Education that I would like to share again for our seniors. Make up your mind that no matter what comes your way, no matter how difficult, no matter how unfair, you will do more than simply survive. You will thrive in spite of it. While I have been able to preview a senior video of the THS senior class and a senior honors video, I was able to observe the incredible group of students that are graduating this year. I do believe they will be incredibly successful and they will thrive. I believe the Teutopolis School District has academically equipped them with whatever they need, whether it be moving into the workforce, continuing their schooling, going into the military, or whatever direction they choose. I feel very comfortable in the education these children have received, as well as the moral and ethical pride instilled within them, not only at home, but during their academic growth in the Teutopolis School District. As an example of this class's achievements, over $1 million in scholarships was awarded to the graduating class. That is a truly amazing fact and speaks volumes of the quality of this group. I wish to thank everyone, especially our seniors, for allowing me to be your superintendent this year. It has been a heartwarming experience for me to be able to make a temporary return to education and to experience the courtesy and smiles I would get from the students here. As parents, we often reflect upon the books that we read to our children over 1,000 times when they were little. Some of the quotes from those novels are actually applicable to adulthood occasions such as today's. The first I wish to reference is from a Winnie the Pooh book where Pooh says, "How lucky am I to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard." I am sure our seniors feel that way about leaving high school. But always remember, seniors, that you're welcome to come back and visit anytime. We will miss you. The second children's book that I wish to share from is from the infamous Dr. Seuss. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. Kid, you will move mountains. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. To the senior class, I challenge you to go move mountains. Congratulations and best wishes to the senior class of 2020. Thank you. And now it is my privilege to introduce the senior class president. She has been an outstanding leader for her class, Miss Emma Ruhal.
Hello, I am Emma Ruhal, the class president of 2020. I want to welcome you to our virtual graduation ceremony for the Teutopolis graduating class of 2020. Now, let me introduce Brad Custer, the Unit 50 School Board President.
Good afternoon. While that's not normal for a school board member to directly address the graduates, I just wanted to tell you that when you reflect on this day, whether it's next week, next year, 5 years, 10 years, or 50 years down the road, you realize how special it was. When you talk about this day with your nieces and nephews, your children, your grandchildren, or significant others, you remember how special it was and that it was so special and grand they got out the fire trucks and held a parade. Thank you and good luck.
And now, I would like to introduce Madeline Taylor for the Salutatorian speech.
Welcome again, friends, family, administrators, and of course, my fellow classmates. I'm honored to stand here as the Salutatorian of the class of 2020. First off, I would like to say congratulations to all of the graduates. I'm sad that the ending of our high school career was not the typical one, but I'm thankful for all of the amazing memories we made throughout our shared 12 years. Although we may not be able to celebrate this accomplishment together as we had hoped, I send my congratulations and best wishes to you all as we move on to the next chapter of our lives.
Thank you, Madeline. I would now like to announce Ashley Thompson as valedictorian, who will now give her valedictorian address.
Hi, my name's Ashley Thompson, and I'm the valedictorian of Teutopolis High School's 2020 graduating class. I would have begun this little speech by thanking everyone for coming, but no one decided to show up. In all seriousness, I'd like to give a huge congratulations to my fellow classmates. We did it. It's crazy to think that we've already gone through 12 years of schooling. I'd like to say that it flew by, but at the same time, it's felt like an eternity. And now all of our lives are about to change, even more than they already have. I'd like to highlight just how special the class of 2020 is. There's no doubt we look good on paper. We all have our own endless list of honors and accolades. We've all accomplished something great, be it through sports, clubs, activities, personal endeavors, and everything in between. But I think something that makes us set apart from any other class is our camaraderie and our friendship. We all have this really great bond and truly support one another. Time and time again, teachers compliment us on how great of a class we are, both inside and outside of the classroom. I'd like to think that teachers are sincere when they say this. They might say that to every grade, who knows? But I know I can personally vouch for the class of 2020, that we're all respectful, hardworking, and intelligent students. I think a great testament of just how close-knit the class of 2020 is this special little Google document. It's titled Our Grade's Memories, and it's shared with everyone in the grade. And it's basically just that. Everyone just adds their favorite memories from throughout our school time. And I'd like to share a few of my favorites. Mrs. Jansen's class butterfly gets drilled by a train 30 seconds after releasing it. Rest in peace, Bob. 2nd grade. Mitch Hemmond does a sick backflip during inside recess and gets a concussion. 5th grade. Kendall's brother drops a bucket of ice on his head while doing the ice water challenge. 7th grade. Maggie earns the nickname Caggy Mustard. 8th grade. That actually turned into a bit of a trend. I think we all started calling each other by our flipped initials. The class average for the Julius Caesar test is 43%, 10th grade. Now, to be fair, that was a hard test, but I think we all passed English too eventually. During the civics debate, Abby asked the class how they would feel if they died, 10th grade. Maya sets off the fire alarm with her hair, also 10th grade. And last but not least, I can't forget to mention John Deere Fan Club. Our grade founded a brand new club at THS, complete with t-shirts, an officially unofficial secretary, and everything. Shout out to Mrs. Mapes. If you can't tell, our class has had some ups and downs, and we've had fun along the way. I'm so thankful to be a part of this amazing group of people, as you all should be. I have complete confidence that each and every one of us will succeed in our futures, no matter what path we take to get there. Though our high school careers may be ending unlike we had ever imagined, let's not forget that this incredible journey we've had to get to this point. If there's anything to take away from this difficult time, it's that the class of 2020 is resilient. We adapt and overcome. And to be cliche, we know how to make lemonade when life gives us lemons. As I close today, I'd be remiss not to thank everyone that has helped us along the way. I want to give a huge thanks to all of the staff of Teutopolis Unit 50. The hard work you do for us does not go unnoticed. Thank you. And to our parents and family, even though we don't always show it, we appreciate everything you do for us. and I think I speak for everyone when I say we wouldn't be here without you. Thank you to everyone who made this virtual graduation possible. And lastly, congratulations to the class of 2020. I wish you all the best of luck in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Ashley. We will now have the presentation of the graduates. The parents will come up and announce their child, who will then come accept the diploma. As graduates walk across the stage and receive their diploma, you will notice a gold cord. This denotes that these students have achieved a 94.5% grade or higher through all 4 years of high school. Some students will be wearing a medal. That denotes that he or she is a member of the National Honor Society. If the graduate is the last child of the parent, it will be announced by Brad Custer, our school board president. And now, let us begin with the presentation of the diplomas.
For nearly 40 years, it has been the tradition in Unit 50 to honor our parents in a special way by providing recognition to those parents who are seeing the last child in their family graduate today. This afternoon, we continue this tradition, and we thank these parents for their dedication to the education of their families. Their support of our schools has been vital to the success of the Teutopolis Community Unit Number 50.
Clint Mitchell Apke.
Dave and Roxy Apke, family of Clint Apke, parents of 3 students.
Jack Apke.
Congratulations.
Matthew,
Joseph Bierman.
Steve and Diane Bierman, family of Matthew Bierman, parents of 6 students.
Christopher Gary Blackwell. Congratulations.
Abby May Blummer. Bryce Thomas Breer.
Tom Breer and Gloria Wildburr, family of Bryce Breer, parents of 4 students.
Allie Elizabeth Rumlevy.
Scott and Tina Brumovy, family of Allie Brumovy, parents of 3 students.
Woo!
Jeff Thomas Vinicamper.
Claire Marie Busher.
Eli Koppel. Karis Nicole Coventry.
Robert and Mary K. Coventry, family of Karis Coventry, parents of 3 students.
Alex Christopher Daters.
Brock Ronald Daters. Greg Rose.
Kelsey Marie Daters.
Seth Emmerich.
Paul Lewis Esker. Michael David Fleschner.
James and Susie Fleschner, family of Michael Fleschner, parents of 4 students.
Maya Funneman.
Trenton John Funneman.
Craig and Lori Funneman, family of Trenton Funneman, parents of 3 students.
Yay!
Mitchell Donald Hardick.
Tim and Cheryl Hardick, family of Mitchell Hardick, parents of 4 students.
Mitchell Jeffrey Hemman.
Noah Jacob Hemmond.
Holly Harmon.
Rod and Janet Harmon, family of Holly Harmon, parents of 3 students.
Gavin James Huber.
Nicole Lynn Huber.
Cheryl Huber, family of Nicole Huber, parent of 1 student.
Michaela Jo Kaufman.
Steve and Teresa Kaufman, family of Michaela Kaufman, parents of 3 students.
Drew Kerner.
Samuel Thomas Kingery.
Margaret Kathleen Custer.
Sydney Rose Craik.
Tom and Wendy Craik, family of Sydney Craik, parents of 3 students.
Yay! Lana Lee Krager.
Gary and Brenda Krager, family of Lana Krager, parents of 4 students.
All right.
Anne Marie Macklin.
Devin Jeffrey McGee.
Brady Joseph McMahon.
Brent and Margot McMahon, family of Brady McMahon, parents of 4 students. Greg and Lynn McWhorter.
Micah Ann McWhorter.
Family of Micah McWhorter, parents of 8 students.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations. Aaron Meddy.
Carson Marie Meddy.
Randy and Susan Meddy, family of Carson Meddy, parents of 2 students.
Gavin Lawrence Meyer.
Kevin and Amy Meyer, family of Gavin Meyer, parents of 3 students.
Erica Marie Michaels.
Let you go.
Diana Rebecca Mossman.
Congratulations.
Kyla Joanne Newland.
William Joseph Nickham. Claire Elise Niebricki.
Joseph Niemerk.
Olivia Niemer.
Jacob Donald Pals. Congratulations.
Good job, Jacob.
Elizabeth Margaret Poston.
Braxton Anthony Proust.
Wade Proust.
Morgan Michelle Repke.
Claire Rhodes.
Thank you.
Sierra Repke.
Emma Marie Ruhal.
Will Michael Ruhal. Congratulations.
Jacob William Sargent. Leah Brianne Shoemaker.
Bob and Loretta Shoemaker, family of Leah Shoemaker, parents of 2 students.
Trenton Joseph Schwer.
Madeline Elise Stead.
Matt and Carol Stead, family of Madeline Stead, parents of 4 students.
Good job.
Torrance Lynn Stevens.
Monty and Cindy Stevens, family of Torrance Stevens, parents of 4 students.
Kendall K. Tabbert.
Nicholas Max Tenson. Madeline Elizabeth Taylor.
Shannon Christine Taylor.
Bill and Rosa Taylor, family of Shannon Taylor, parents of 5 students.
Yes!
Ashley Nicole Thompson. Madison Marie Thompson. Russell. Luke Anthony Ungren.
Tom and Sandy Ungren, family of Luke Ungren, parents of 3 students.
Emily Catherine Utel. Congratulations.
Brett Vonderheide.
Eve Catherine Walker.
Camden Michael Webb. Tanisha Will.
Joshua and Brene Will, family of Tanisha Will, parents of 1 student.
Sydney Zwetler.
Congratulations.
Yay!
Thank you for watching this commencement ceremony. Please congratulate all the graduates of the class of 2020.